Unfortunately.
Excuse me?
Can't let you come in right now.
Early this morning, police and health authorities in Alberta cracked down on a repeat public health rule breaker.
How can any single one of you sleep at night with what you're doing right now?
Owner Chris Scott has defied multiple health and court orders to keep serving customers indoors.
Other business owners are following the law. You are not.
Today, enforcement officers locked his doors. A new multi-agency approach targeting those who refuse to comply, laid out at a news conference with the Premier and his ministers today.
This new enforcement protocol being put in place, plus my commitment, to continue to work with the Health Ministry and Alberta Health Services to see how we can beef up and close any loophole that is out there.
Tougher enforcement, including doubling fines, comes after months of criticism. Alberta has been soft on rule breakers. And with more than a dozen MLAs speaking out against health measures, sending mixed messages.
So we have ended up with this sort of polarized moment in Alberta happening at the worst possible time.
The new restrictions, born out of fear ICUs will soon be overwhelmed. Today, the Premier said that could happen in a month if the current COVID trajectory doesn't change.
We can manage the current load and what's coming at us, but not if the numbers continue to go up, particularly not if the growth of the spread of the virus accelerates.
Warning that wouldn't just impact COVID care, but anyone who needs medical services.
So I just encourage everybody to follow the science, follow the evidence, and follow the rules so that we can have a reasonable summer, so we can get everybody vaccinated and get those case numbers down so we can get out of this third wave and this pandemic as quickly as possible.
And Carolyn, Jason Kenney's news conference today stood out for a number of reasons.
Yeah, it really was remarkable. First of all, its length. It was an hour and 27 minutes, but also its tone. And I'm not just talking about the public health measures put forward by the Premier and his cabinet ministers. I'm talking about them basically not trying to please all sides in this issue. We also heard from the Calgary police who have previously said that they didn't feel support from the government for really cracking down on some rule breakers, those who don't wear masks, for example. And we got a statement tonight from the Chief of Police, Mark Neufeld, saying that he was very grateful for the clear messages that he heard today and felt very assured that the force now has the full support of all the judicial system going forward.
Okay, Carolyn Dunn in Calgary tonight. Thanks.